Bienvenidos a la Isla del Encanto. Welcome to the Island of Enchantment. It's easy to see why so many people fall in love with Puerto Rico. It's breathtaking, and the natural beauty is undeniable. This island paradise truly is like no other. And the unique blend of American, Latin, and Caribbean influences make this culture quite charming.
Para nosotros ha sido un tiempo durante esta época de huracanes muy difícil. El huracán María es un fenómeno que nos golpeó muy duro, desde hace más de casi 100 años que no recibíamos un golpe tan fuerte como este huracán de categoría 5.
Hurricane Maria wreaked havoc. It was the worst natural disaster on record to have ever hit the island. The effects were so catastrophic, and the destruction can still be seen.
Nuestro país perdió todo su sistema eléctrico. Todavía hoy, a más de 6 meses luego del huracán, muchos lugares no tienen luz. Cerca del 20% del país está sin luz y seguimos trabajando, pero tenemos un país fuerte, un país resiliente que lucha y se levanta con fuerza.
Emergency officials in Puerto Rico say the island has been destroyed, the storm knocking out power everywhere.
Hurricane Maria laying waste to this once tropical paradise. Roads now deserted, signs that life here has come to a complete standstill.
Tragically, those already living in the worst situations were left most vulnerable.
Hey, I'm Brad Charles with Cubit Foundation. We're here in a community, it's called La Hormiga, which means the ant.
La Hormiga is a small community located in northern Puerto Rico. It's a humble place where there is great need.
I'm here with a bunch of friends of mine from a church, Watkinsville First Baptist.
My name is Vic Doss. I am the college pastor at Watkinsville First Baptist, and I am here with 15 college students serving alongside the Cubit Foundation in a community called La Hormiga. We're just here to love and serve the people of Puerto Rico.
this community got hit pretty hard. Most of these people in this community are squatters, and so when FEMA, the organization FEMA, comes through, if you have a title of your land, they will help you more. If you don't have a title of land, if you're a squatter, then you don't get much help.
6 months have passed, and there is still so much that needs to be done. So that's exactly what Brad Charles and the Cubit Foundation are here to do.
Brad loves marginalized people. He's great with people. He's great at what he does. I knew if we were going to do disaster relief, any kind of construction thing, I wanted Brad with us.
So we're here helping this one guy in particular, putting a roof on his house. He has diabetes. He's lost a lot of his fingers, his toes. There's another lady up the street. She's a single mom, 2 kids, patching holes in her roof, putting some new tin on, fixing a window, just little things like that.
When Maria hit in September and we started seeing video footage of what had happened to Puerto Rico, there was a deep need, obviously. Category 5 hurricane hits. A lot of destruction, people without power.
Eager to get started, Cubit and the team prepare to do whatever they can to repair some of the damage. And with help from locals as well, all the right people came together to make this project happen.
Mi nombre es Benjamín Sánchez Maldonado. Soy pastor de la Iglesia Cristiana Casa de Bendición y trabajo en la comunidad, en esta comunidad en Puerto Rico.
One of the local churches has targeted that neighborhood just to reach into it and to love on it and to get the gospel in there. And so that was exciting for us that there would be a local church, so when we left, there would still be a presence here spiritually.
Once all the details were in line, it was time to get to work. Have a role. And no matter how you help, trust me, it all adds up. Cubit uses trips like these in order to be able to service those that are in deepest need, helping them both physically and spiritually.
The physical and the spiritual need are hard to separate. And so the beautiful thing about Cubit is you're meeting physical needs, and because the local church has come alongside, there's always going to be the ability to step into that and meet the spiritual needs and to love people through the gospel and explain to them the only reason we're here is because Jesus has saved us and brought us into relationship with him, and he commands us to go to the least of these and to meet those needs.
My favorite thing that we've done so far is walk around to the neighborhood to do surveys, just to meet the people and hear their stories and assess the damage and see what needs to be done by later teams, and just talking with these people and asking them if they needed prayer, if they wanted us to pray with our team when we got back to the house. They got emotional almost every single time, and it was so cool to see that they just wanted someone to listen, to show that they cared, to show that we were praying for them, and for them to just feel that God loves them, and for them to see that in a unique way was the biggest blessing for me, and I think for a lot of people on the team.
All the support behind the Cubit Foundation is what makes this possible, allowing them to restore hope not only to people of Puerto Rico, but across the globe.
So from a real young age, I've always had a kind of burden to help real poor folks, people that are down on their luck, and they have nowhere else to turn. And so this is why I do what I do. God put something in me, especially in the Hispanic culture. But I mean, I help people all over the world, but it is our job to help others, to help widows, to help orphans, help guys like this guy that he's lost his hands and feet, that can't do anything. So I would encourage every person out there to use the gifts that God has given you. It doesn't matter what you got. Everybody has gifts. Everybody's good at something. Please use it. God's given you all kinds of talents. So I appreciate it. I wanted to thank everybody that gives so much to the Cubit Foundation, that supports me, supports my mom and dad. It means a ton. It means a ton to everybody we help all over the world. We could not do it without you. Dios te bendiga.